We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Joe Panik.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the designated hitter, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
On the ground up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Trumbo. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. For Gentry at stolen base number 1 on the young season. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scope has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Weekly hit to third. Machado takes it in. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. David Hidalgo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Batting ninth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pablo
and that
Sandoval.
one stayed too low apparently. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and he's safe. Ready for another chance.
The designated hitter, Joe.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. Gentry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Hunter Pence. 0
Pence.
for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Buster Posey stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the first baseman. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jones is going to have room out there. In now, Tim Beckham. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a ball 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's the
10,
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 home to Kinsler. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbull. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 45.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Span is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hunter Pence.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the run, but this will land out there just foul. This one's down to third, and that's through for a hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Brandon Belt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. So stepping in, David Hidalgo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher David Hidalgo.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Davis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Craig Gentry.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Crawford.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again. Denard Span. 2 base hits. Francisco. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Number 53 will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kelby Tomlinson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in and looking for more. Joe Pennant.
Designated hitter, Joe Pennant.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Chris Tillman gets the call.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 30, Chris Tillman.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
The catcher, number 20,
ready once again, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman.
Number 9, Brandon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's in there. Base hit. Hence rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Pence goes down for the first out of the game. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. At the plate, number 53. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 53.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Nick
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Brandon Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Number 10, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Renfroe on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rizzo.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Davis is under it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis moves over, makes the catch, and that'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Posey.
Liner toward right center. Hayward moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder
now at the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number
ready
53.
For another chance. Number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting eighth.
First offering on its
Second
way.
baseman.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. On to first, a double play. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Nick Hundley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kelby Tomlinson. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left.
John Jay.
1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line hard into left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
First baseman number 44.
First offering on its way.
Anthony
Tapped out in front of home.
Rizzo.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe is going to have room out there. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Alex Avila. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Renfroe.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. If you're able to locate your fastball.
Got him looking, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
San
sixth.
Francisco, the left fielder, number 2, Chris.
And this one's
Davis.
chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jay. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Ready on 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Ben.
Now some action. Out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left hand. Addison Russell is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead it off. Here as we begin inning
baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jay. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
That's inside. 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 10.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Davis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And that will conclude matters here in. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder number 2. Chris
High in the air out to
Davis.
center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, number 53. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley.
Number 5.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick
Takes this
Hundley.
the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon
number
Belt.
9.
He's got a hit in
Brandon
3 at-bats to
Belt.
this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher Alex
And a ball,
Avila.
1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hence giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 on Kyle Schwarber. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2 one more time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Leading off for
0
San
for 2
Francisco.
with a walk for him.
Third baseman Kelby
And the pitch.
Tomlinson.
Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the box,
Well, batter number
Brandon
35.
Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his
Brandon
last trip.
Crawford.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the
Center
order
fielder
with
number
1
8.
away. Now the
Hunter
first pitch here
Pence.
from Lester. Hunter Pence comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter number
Koji
10.
Uehara.
Second baseman Ian Kinsley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Soft
Cubs.
grounder left side.
Number 19, Koji.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Chris Davis now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 53. He comes into
Your attention, please.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first. Man alive. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The shortstop. Number 9.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, John Jay. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
22.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.